Hi, Jeannie Marie here, and I'm back again to show you the travel pocket journal that I made. And I started kind of making it just as a ordinary travel journal because I had all these things from my sister's trip. And the more I made it, the more I realized this is her journal. And so what I did is I put a cover on it after I filled it. It says enjoy every moment, and then this is the clasp I used, and that's covered, that's glued down and reinforced there. And then I just put in a lot of the little things that she brought back. She doesn't know what to do with all these things. She doesn't really scrapbook. She doesn't like to scrapbook. And so she just gave me a bag full of things that they had picked up on their travels. I did use this little bag for texture and just to be a little different. It shows that she can put bulky things in there. I like the way this folded. It was too big for the page, so I folded it, and then you can fold it in and out like this. This is nothing, so it's easily covered. These had some nice Van Gogh prints. She might like to keep that. Never know. This was on their cabin door. This is a label from one of their waters. While they were in Turkey, she had gotten stopped. There was a big folder all about her carrying water onto the plane, and so anyway, she was stopped and questioned about that. So she just happened to have one of those, and I put it in. They liked the mosque, and she did some paintings of it, and so I put in the whole brochure, and those pages are easily covered and gives extra pages here. I put this in because I was happy that they got to go on the trip, and I didn't want to sign the card because, you know, a blank card is like gold. So I just taped in my greeting. This here, I don't know why she had all this. There was a nice big square of wrap greeting paper, and so I cut it out because I think of France as kind of being gilded, so I used that on that page. And then of course this is the brochure from the Van Gogh exhibit. They can cut up, she can cut up things. She can do whatever she wants to here. This is Porto Ercole, and that's where my niece lives in Italy. They have a little pizza shop right about here on the bay. And if you're ever in Porto Ercole, go to the pizza shop because it's the best in the whole world. Absolutely. I've had it before, not in Italy, and it's even better in Italy from what I'm told by many people. But anyway, they live in Porto Ercole, and they live up there. But my sister stayed at this hotel, and so I put the brochure in. If this isn't her room or similar to her room, she can cover those because those are just pages, extra pages. This here is some extra memorabilia from her flight, and I like this little sparkle here. And I liked that they had some doodling going on. This I'm covering because it has their names on it. But she loved the napkin when she was showing me. She said, "I really love that napkin, but what do I do with it? It's one little napkin." Well, it's perfect for this kind of a book. And inside here, there's another napkin and their menu. And then these are their boarding passes. And I don't know why anybody would not want to keep boarding passes from a flight out of Turkey, but she didn't because she doesn't know what to do with it. Now it's something that she can either cover or just enjoy. These are she picked up a lot of little cards. Some of them you can journal on, and some of them you might have a memory for. I don't know, but she picked a lot of them up for me to use in pocket letters. But I'm have a ton still, so I'm good. a restaurant that they ate at. This is a ticket to a place that they went to visit. Another brochure. I cut out a map of Italy, made it into a pocket. This is a really nice little tag, and I love that tag. You could even cover the back of it and put it on the outside, but for right now I'm just using it as a pocket. This I thought was cute. It's their room key from one of the hotels they stayed at in, gosh, I don't know, because I've covered everything up. They would know. But it's nice because it has this page and then another little pocket in there. So that's really nice. And I should have left it as a pocket up here, but I'm new at this and I'm not thinking. Another ticket. Don't they just have beautiful little tickets in Europe for things? I mean, I guess everybody does, but you just can't throw that away. You've got to keep things like that. A candy wrapper. She thought she was very cute and she wanted me to have it. It adds nice texture. A little map. Nice little pocket in there. This is the map that she used when they were planning their trip. It was on their itinerary, and she just threw it in there because I like maps for when I make artist trading cards. And this is another map of Barcelona. That's where they landed, and they stayed for a few days. Then they traveled up into France and over into Italy, back through France and back up into Turkey, and then flew home. So this is the other side. I should probably cover that, but I think it'll be fine. I added a little bling just for fun, and that is it. And I'm on my way to give it to her. And the video I made a few minutes ago, apparently I didn't turn it on. So I'm making this one really quick, and you're getting the real deal and the real me. Well, you always get the real me, unfortunately. Thanks for listening. Love you guys. Love my 4 subscribers. And so I'm very happy. If anybody sees this and wants to subscribe, go ahead, because there's more videos to come.